So we continue in part two, the digital revolution. The digital revolution. The digital revolution refers to the advancement of technology from analog, electronic, and mechanical devices to the digital technology available today. The era started during the 1980s and it's ongoing. The digital revolution also marks the beginning of the information era as we are experiencing it right now, as information flows throughly thanks to globalization in terms of trades, as we can now understand and we can trade with other countries, even ourselves, through networks like the marketing or eBay. So here's another link in case of any more understanding and further knowledge of this topic for you. The digital revolution has some advantages, and its faster communication, worldwide knowledge, unlimited entertainment, makes life easier in certain accommodations. So stuff like Google Home and stuff like an iPhone, which you can just ask for anything you want, those are things that make your life easier, and it's a faster way of communicating. But the disadvantage is, of course, the insecurity of personal data. You never know who's going to check on your data. Less health due to less mobility. Many people start taking this accommodations, and this is your way of life. Just start living on a slowly basis. And normally they don't start walking or go for some information or just simply doing something. They prefer to just take out their technology device and simply do everything in there. Easy pass for the black market or online files which should not be uploaded. And this is really strange because many people who who traffic on the black market or do stuff that are unnecessary or unwanted in the society, they have much freedom to do it when it comes to the technology era. And then we move on to terrorism. Terrorism is a criminal act that influences an audience beyond the immediate victim. The strategy of terrorists is to commit acts of violence that draws the attention of the local populace, the government, and the world to their cause. The terrorists plan to attack, obtain the greatest publicity, choosing targets that symbolize what they oppose. So it's basically a show off who wants to kill people to get the attention they need, and therefore inflict the terror on others. The new technology. So then I made a reflection, which is the new technologies place a double bullet on terrorism, as now it's easier to catch or intercept this kind of actions, though on the other hand, it's easier for them to communicate and detonate their terrorist plans. For these reasons, I believe that technology is, as in math, is eliminated from the equation, as there is a much positive as negative in the situation. So basically, in my opinion, it technology is not a determined factor that would stop terrorism. As much as it helps, that's how much it narrows it. And these are some references I use